Okay, the last thing. Who I miss the most right now is Buckner. He was the heart of that defensive line. And I saw the video last night. He was night, I'm sorry. I know that there was about 10 o'clock there a.m.
Yeah.
But it was night here when you criticized Armstead.
Yeah.
I was partly agreed with you, but I think the greatest issue about it that we cannot put pressure on the interior offensive lines like we did last year. So if we could do that, then Armstead wouldn't look as bad as the pass.
Yeah, I was a little harsh on Armstead. In Armstead's, in his defense, he's not a D end. He's playing D end because Bosa and Ford are hurt. He's 295 pounds, and it's always going to be tough for a 295-pound D end to contain a mobile 220-pound quarterback. That's tough. That being said, I think Arik Armstead's going to do a better job containing mobile quarterbacks moving forward. And if he does, I'm taking credit. Maybe he needed. The way I look at Robert Saleh is that Robert Saleh is a very positive coach. Very positive. And I'm sure when he talks to Arik Armstead, it's, dude, I see what you're saying, man. It's a tough. I appreciate you moving out here. It's not your fault. I think what Arik Armstead needs to hear is, dude, play better. You're really good. You don't need to have these mistakes. You're way too. Because the thing about Armstead is he is really good. I'm not trying to be like, hey, he's stinking it up. He's not. What he's doing is trying too hard. He's trying too hard to make a play because he knows it's down to him. And against the Eagles, it's like, dude, just let Carson Wentz blow it from the pocket. You don't have to sack him. You know, and against the Dolphins, to an extent, he might be able to do that too, because Ryan Fitzpatrick always has a 4-pick game in it. I mean, I don't know if he does. So again, like, I know you want to justify your contract and get the sacks and get the numbers, but don't be the reason that they lose because you tried too hard. I mean, that's silly, Arik. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, what I'm seeing about Armstead is that he was like a 2-gap defensive tackle, but he's just 1-gap defensive end because he doesn't have the mobility to look for 2 gaps right now. I know that, as you said, he's not a defensive end after all. He's a weak side defensive tackle. As I see him.
Right. And he's doing the best he can because the Niners need him to. What are you going to do? Yeah. So, sorry, Arik. I mean, I'm not sorry. Play better. I'm keeping the pressure on you. Do not let Ryan Fitzpatrick run out of the B gap. Don't let it happen.
Arik, if you are watching this, we like you. We pretty like you. I was skeptic about you.
Yeah. We just hold you to a high standard, man.
Yeah. When we drafted you, I was like, okay, man, this guy is a draft, but give him time. He's a raw talent. And you just.
I always felt that too. I always liked Arik Armstead, and when they took Solomon Thomas, I'm like, they're taking him because they don't know what they have in Arik Armstead. They play the same exact position. Armstead has talent. Solomon Thomas doesn't, and I think they figured that out like as soon as training camp started in 2017.
Yeah. I think that too.